Hey, everybody, welcome to the weekly live stream where we are going to fix your marketing and you can ask me anything business and marketing related. Glad we are live everywhere we're supposed to be. So we got a ton of direct mail this week. So we're going to focus on that, and we'll take questions as well, and we'll talk about online marketing depending on your comments. So my wonderful wife is here. Hi, honey. All right. So again, Avantix here. Avantix sends a window envelope. If you're going to send a window envelope, you are telegraphing to people, pun intended, that it is unsolicited mail, junk mail, spam mail, because no person sends a window envelope. So if you're going to use a window envelope and it's a giveaway anyway, you might as well print on the front and the back of the envelope. Just a thought. Now, let's see what Avantix has sent. It's a one-page letter saying switch your financial services practice to Avantix. And there's a reply card. Yes, I want to know about a tax smart strategies for savvy advisors. So there's a lead magnet. Never would think to do that. Awesome. Carol says, thanks so much for the education this morning in the phone call. Happy to help, Carol. All right. So apparently the lead magnet is mentioned at the very, very bottom. There's one sentence. Tell us a little bit about yourself. They basically want to know what licenses I've got and how much money I make. So if you'll tell us how much money you make, we'll send you this lead magnet. It doesn't tell me why I want the lead magnet. It doesn't tell me who else likes it. Oh, man. There's no testimonials. There's no information on what I'm going to learn in the lead magnet. Nothing. Avantix, I've got half a mind to give you a call and say, I can help you fix your direct mail. You know what? I'm going to do it. We're going to call him. All right. The next one is much better. Let's see. We've got a regular looking envelope, right? Looks like someone wrote it. Has an actual, well, I ripped it, but had an actual stamp on it. It's lumpy. There's something in it. It is a medal. It is a pretend medal. And it says, Olympians shouldn't be the only ones to get gold medals this summer. You should take advantage of this world-class opportunity. So they were using the Olympics. In the spirit of Olympics, I'm looking for an elite team of 7 champions for 2 teams I'm organizing. Advisors who are hitting revenue over $500,000 a year. Here are the mistakes some of our superstars make that we help you with. I like that there's underlines. I like that there's graphics. It actually looks, if he didn't actually hand sign it, that looks pretty darn close to a messy marker signature. And there's 2 PSs. Awesome. And there's a deadline. And there's a guarantee. Stephen Oliver. Very nicely done. 3-dimensional lumpy mail. There's a reason for it to be lumpy because he's sending you an Olympic medal and the letter talks about the Olympics. It's congruent. Very well done. Next up is a postcard. The graphic design leaves a lot to be desired. It's got a URL to drive me to. It's hard to read because it's all marked that left justified. But interesting way to drive traffic. What I like is that it says the clock is ticking because they sent you something a week ago. And the next one says second notice, 2 weeks ago you got something. So I like that that they're referencing the previous campaigns. That part is smart. This was a military postcard. We're having an event at the U.S. Naval Academy. Hence why it's got a picture on the front. Although, are those Navy or Marines? I'm not sure. It looks like it's handwritten. It's not, but that's really close. Like that's really well done for fake handwriting. I mean, that's almost as bad as my real handwriting. Again, Stephen Oliver kicking some butt. I like it. Here's another one from Stephen Oliver where it's got a cartoon on the front before the handwritten section. Then we've got a pretty postcard. Call now to schedule your free appointment, get your free stuff. There's a list of the 6 free resources they will give you. There's a picture of the box you're going to get. There's testimonials. There's a URL. There's what you're going to learn. I like it. Very, very well done. We got some, here we go. We sent you an information package. Giant postcard from the same vendor. So we got Stephen Oliver, who's winning the Well Done Award. And then we got this other vendor who is not as pretty, all copy. I'd be curious to see the difference in response rate. The 2 postcards reference this report that is a sales letter selling an event. I like that it's got underlines. I like that it's got bolds. I like that it's got different fonts. I like that it's got a goldenrod yellow order form telling me to come to this event in Grand Rapids, Michigan. And I got to answer a bunch of questions to qualify and pay him $1,000 deposit. And then I like that because he didn't respond, there's a second notice that looks like it's handwritten. And now there's doodles all over it to increase the intensity all throughout. That's really well done. That's a great idea. They took pretty much the same, they sent the same thing again, but they marked it up and hand wrote all over it. Well, they printed it to look like that. That's really, really well done. A very, very smart marketing. If you're going to do multi-step, and you should never only send one step in your marketing. You should reference the previous steps. Otherwise, you're defeating the purpose because people are going to forget about you in between the steps. They're not going to remember. Let's see here. We also, excuse me. Sorry about that. We've got, let's see, a 10 Leaders article about one of our advisors, John Cito. So this is basically a little article about who he is and he's kind of his bio. I like that. It gives you, there's another little brochure, kind of credibility, showing media attention. Very nice. Well done. And then here is another lumpy mail. Now this one is typed, but it's lumpy and it has a real stamp on it. And if you open it, you see why it's lumpy, because it has a wooden round to it stuck to the top to make it lumpy. And then the letter mentions it. She says, why am I sending you a wooden coin with the word to it? Why on earth would someone send this to me? Most people never get around to it. Ha ha ha, it's around to it. Very smart marketing. So I am going to urge you all to do multi-step, multimedia, lumpy direct mail, and do multi-step in everything that you do, including online, and reference the previous campaign they might have seen. If you'd like help helping improving your marketing, go to marketdominationllc.com, fill out the form next to the video, grab a time on our calendar for a 15-minute marketing makeover consultation. It's a marketing challenge. I guarantee you we can solve any marketing challenge you've got in 15 minutes or less. So we will see you there, and we'll see you back here next week.